Cancer, welcome to your mid-January through mid-February general reading. My general readings are going to be consisting of a general reading, a love and relationship reading for singles and Cancer too. I'm combining everything into one this month because I just have not. I've been running really short of time lately. Even these readings are a little bit late than I wanted to bring these out. I wanted to bring them out a lot sooner, but it just did not happen time-wise, so I'm bringing them to you now. But the point is, I'm still bringing them to you guys, so just bear with me, and I thank all you guys for bearing with me. I'm looking forward to a great new year. Hopefully, you guys are too. It's been a joy and pleasure bringing you these readings. And if you like a personal reading, check out my description box and you get all the information you need for a personal reading. So, Cancers, we are headed for a new year full of new beginnings. But now it's the most important time now for you Cancers, as for all signs. It's time to start releasing energy from last year. So if you guys Cancers did not have a good last year, it's time to start releasing that energy. I feel like you're walking into the year where you got the overall energy right now coming up for you is the Eight of Wands, which means things are going to start picking up for you very quickly. And yeah, things are going to be coming up for you very quickly. It's just going to be very fast, I feel like. Things are going to happen very fast for you guys. Because you are walking into the year also with the star, a lot of hope and a lot of inspiration. So you guys are really wanting a really good year this year. And I feel like when I did your reading for your overall 2017, this is for Cancers. This is going to be a year about where we want to go. We're in control of this ship this year. It's what we're going to do and what we need to do to have a good year. It's basically we're going to be in the driver's seat this year about our own lives. And the messages I got for you is remember who you are. This is it says you're a powerful, loving, creative child of God and you're very loved. In other words, you're a powerful creator. Sometimes whether it be for positive or for negative, it's time to start creating positive situations for us now. And I feel like with things going to be picking up very quickly, that it's going to be, remember, it's going to be also about making good choices this year. I remember going over that in your reading too. It's about making good choices and about making smart choices. You also got chakra healing, chakra clearing. Like I said, basically, this is calling upon to open up all your chakras. It's time to open up all your chakras. And when you open up all your chakras, what that'll do is it'll balance you out. And you can work on your chakras, and it's also about healing yourself too. So you're guys gonna be doing a lot of healing work with yourselves too. And again, you got the worthiness card. So knowing that you deserve and receive all in good ways, and which you will, because you're coming into this year a lot of hope and inspiration. Things are going to be very quick to pick up for you guys in all departments, because you're also walking into this year with the Nine of Wands. So you've overcome a lot of difficulties of last year. Now you've got the strength and the courage to go forward. You've overcome a lot of obstacles. You also have the Seven of Swords. So you've walked away from situations. Maybe you've walked away from situations that didn't serve you. Kind of just, grabbed up your stuff and said, this situation's not for me. And then you left. It could be with a love relationship. It could even be with work relationships. So you've kind of decided to pick up, and you know what, this ain't working. I'm leaving, and it's time for me to move on. And yeah, it looks like you guys are gonna be starting the year off with this, because you got the base energy of the devil, and on top of you is the Eight of Swords. So you're deciding to, if you guys feel trapped by something, it's time to walk away. Anything that's trapping you right now, and you guys are going to be deciding to walk away, because you are walking into this year with the star, hope and inspiration card. So you definitely some of you are walking away from you guys are walking away from negative situations, whether it be love situation or work situation. So you've made that decision to walk away from situations that aren't working for you, or if there's situations that you feel that could be deceit going on, you guys might be walking away from it. And yeah, those are the messages you're going to be getting. I feel like there's going to be you're going to be getting a lot of messages coming into this. It's also about communication too. This is also the Eight of Wands is also about communication. It also could be travel too. So some of you might be actually be moving, physically moving to change things up for you. So you might be making actually a physical move too and changing things up. But whatever it is you're deciding to, whatever energy of the devil is there, you're deciding to break free of any bondage or anything that's trapping you right now. And I feel like you're walking, like I said, you're going to be creating that this year. You're going to be walking away from things that aren't serving you, or if you feel trapped by a situation where you feel like there could be deceit going on, you're going to be walking away from that because, like I said, you're walking into this year with a very positive mind frame and a very positive attitude, and you're making that energy. You're not letting things hold you back this year, is what I'm getting. So if there's anything holding you back, you're going to be breaking away from that. And you also, in the immediate future, you got the Hermit, so you're going to be seeking your illumination. So I feel like you're going to be finding your illumination. You're kind of just, like I said, you're walking, because the Hermit card is facing away from these situations right now. He's walking away from being tied down. He's walking away from being trapped. And you Cancers are going to be finding your own illumination right now and your own path. You're going to be finding your own things. You're going to be creating your own happiness. And like I said, remember, you're always worthy to receive good things. And it's all about manifestations. And you're using that positive energy and your illumination to look for more positive things and just walking away from situations that aren't serving you no more. So you'll come into this year not feeling trapped or tied down by anything or anyone or any situation. So you really got that great mindset, which is a great mindset to have. I'm gonna pull a couple of clarity cards on the Eight of Swords and the Devil. I just want to see a little bit more information. I have a feeling I know. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, you're walking away from you're not doing these empty battles no more, the Five of Swords. You know what? That's why I feel like that's why you're walking away from empty battles or battles that just aren't worth winning. You know what? Because I feel like you're deciding, you know what? You also got the Ten of Cups that came out with that too. So you're basically, that's your release from bondage. Basically, that's your message. So to walk away from battles that aren't worth winning. Sometimes you have to know if it's worth fighting for or not worth fighting for. And if you decide it's not worth fighting for, it's time to walk away from it. And you also got the Ten of Cups, so you're going to be walking into happiness. And I feel like you'll feel more happy when you walk away from those empty battles. And then once you walk away, then you can illuminate yourself or look for your illumination and find your path. And your path will lead to happiness. But right now, it's basically the messages are telling me it's just to walk away from the empty battles and things that aren't serving you no more. In other words, these battles that just aren't worth fighting for anymore, and you're just not going to do it anymore. Because when you keep fighting these battles that you keep, the more battles you fight that you can't win, it's making you feel trapped because you're thinking, well, why can't I win this? And the thing is, it's meant that you're not meant to win this. It's meant for you to move on. So the universe is really manifest. The universe is really pushing you forward right now. And I feel like a lot of you Cancers out there are going to break free of that bondage. Like I said, I'm going back to your overall general 2017 with love and relationships and with work. It's all about where you want to go. It's about you seeking your happiness on a work front and on a relationship front. So it's about you seeking and finding that illumination to get to that Ten of Cups. But it's time to release yourself and to release those negative thoughts. Because with the Eight of Swords, you're never really trapped. It's in your head. And sometimes you trap yourself in your head and in your thoughts. And that's what you got to get out of. Because you can be tied to actually negative thoughts. So it's about changing your thought patterns too, because with the devil you can get you can get those thoughts where you can get trapped into negativity, and it's time to walk away from that because it's not productive. Is when you're in that mindset, because then you keep attracting more negativity. And with the Hermit, it's time to walk away from that and to seek your happiness, and that's what you guys are going to be doing. Because like I said, you're walking into the year with a lot of hope and inspiration. So. And that's a really, really good start. So yeah, Now getting into your love reading, for you single Cancers out there, let your friends help you. Deception. And children. Children happens to be coming up for a lot of you signs out there. For singles, this could be walking. Deception is basic. All right, when you get it in deception with singles, you got to be careful. Deception could be your partner, or you might have met somebody who you feel like you might, or you might have met somebody and you feel like, you know what, maybe they're not being who they are. As you might be picking up on. So if you're single Cancers out there, it's basically you could come across a few people out there that you're just gonna walk away from, and you feel like they're deceptive or don't deceive you. Like I said, it's about fighting those empty battles. I could also go with relationships too. It's about, it's about what relationships to keep and what relationships to release for you Cancers out there. And sometimes it's good to get your friend's advice or get somebody else's advice to look at your situation, because sometimes we can deceive ourselves into thinking that things are good when they're really not. All right. And some of you single Cancers out there who have children, you know what? You might be wary about getting into another relationship right now because of your children. Maybe you single Cancers out there, maybe you have children and you're looking for that right partner, but you're being very cautious right now. You're being very cautious because you want the right person around your children, so you might be cautious with that. And I feel like you're using a lot of caution. So you're not going to let anyone in. You're going to be, like I said, so you're being very cautious about the people that you're letting in, and you always have to be cautious about people you're letting in. And like I said, if it's with you singles out there, do let your friends help you, because they can look at your situation and make, sometimes they see things that we don't see. Like I said, deceptions could be about other people in relationships, or it could be about deceiving ourselves. And with children involved, like I said, some of you Cancers, some of you single Cancers out there with children are going to be making a lot of your decision making could be based on children. In other words, what kind of partner do you want for your children? So, but also, this is also, like I said, this is about manifesting your relationships too. With Cancer, this is all about you having the power to manifest things. And yeah, I'm going to take a clarity card out on that deception card. I want to get a little more information. Let me see if I can pull out a card for you guys. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay. So just be careful of unrequited love. What that means is basically that you could be encountering somebody with his chemistry, and there's some attraction, but it's not enough for a relationship. So it's basically warning you about unrequited love out there. So it's also kind of, it's about what I'm saying is about be careful of the choices you're making, singles out there and Cancers. Don't get caught in an unrequited love relationship because they don't go anywhere. And sometimes we could fool ourselves into thinking it'll get better, but it won't. Alright. Yeah, so that's what that's about. It's about unrequited love. It's about, like I said, you might encounter somebody with attraction and you're attracted, but it's just not going to, and you might be reaching out to your friends for that. You might be asking their advice about that because you'd be like, I'm putting a lot of effort into this, and it's just not going anywhere. And that's what the Five of Swords could be. It's like, I'm putting the effort in, but it ain't going anywhere. Yeah, but I feel like I said, this year about Cancer is all about manifesting. So just be careful about what you're manifesting. And if you have to reach for your friend for advice, do so. Just be careful of the unrequited love. Like I said, there could be attraction, there could be chemistry, but it's not enough to sustain a relationship. And if some of you single Cancers out there with children, you're going to be very particular about what kind of people you want around your children. Also, I'm getting that as a messages too. Okay, again, now we're going for couples cancers. And again, coupled cancers, make the effort. You also got spread your wings. Try different things with your partners. Spice up your relationship. For couples, release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. So if you're in a relationship now, it's time to clear out. And I got simple love, which is the Six of Cups. It's time to start clearing out that unwanted energy. So if you're in a relationship now, it's time to start, because I know this as a Cancer. Sometimes when we're in a relationship, sometimes we go back to relationships that did not go right. And I don't know why we do that. Sometimes we do that. We start thinking about, we're in a relationship, all of a sudden we're thinking about, past relationships, or especially since Cancers have had a hard time with love and relationships, sometimes we think about the past. It's time to release that. You're in a new relationship right now. It's time to spread your wings. Release any past issues that you might have with the past with dating, Cancers, because like I said, for couples Cancer, it looks really good, because you also got the Ace of Cups, which is love abound. So you have the love abound, and the partner you could have now is a past life relationship. So you might have known this partner in a past life for you couples. So you couples, yeah, you've got the love there. Again, it's time to release anything that could be holding you couples back, or if you're in a relationship that could be holding you back. And if it's past issues with past relationships, it's time to release that energy. Make the effort and spread your wings as couples. It's time to start trying new things, maybe going out to movies, or just really making the effort with you and your partner to really spread your wings and try different things and to spice it up. Maybe some of you might be traveling or going on vacations together, or doing that sort of thing too. But like I said, just release anything that if you're in a relationship now, for your relationship Cancer, it's time to release anything from the past, any energy from the past, any exes from the past. It's time to release all that and focus on your new relationship and make that effort to spread your wings. And I know sometimes as Cancers we go back to the past, but it's okay to go back there, but just don't stay there. Just release it. Use your past experiences from your past to guide you in the relationship that you are now. Oh, the messages I'm getting for you coupled Cancers out there. Well, Cancers, it's been your general reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. And like I said, continue to like, share, and subscribe to my videos. It's a joy and pleasure bringing them to you. And I will see you guys next month.